guys? Welcome back to the JuveCorner cast. It is the match reaction for Real Madrid versus Juventus, guys. Juventus is now officially out of the Club World Cup. This will be a rant/match reaction video. This will be also what we could have done better and what we need to do now since we are out of the Club World Cup. But before we get into it, make sure to like and subscribe. Push notifications for, of course, videos like this. Of course, also make sure to be on the watch longs because it's always fun to, see me, of course, reactions, and to crash out sometimes, and also see my full big reactions when we win, right? So, of course, do that. And, of course, subscribe to the channel if you are new. But, yeah, let's get into it, guys. So, Real Madrid, they win. Garcia, I believe he was the goal scorer in that. But we knew that this was coming, guys. Real Madrid. It's Real Madrid at the end of the day. But what I wanted to see from Juventus, and I said this on the watch-along, was a reaction from that game against Manchester City, and also a different sort of team, a fighting team. At least give them sort of, okay, you might be 1-0 up, but, we're still there to make something, at least maybe see something happen, right? We had chances that we should have finished. This is what happens when you do not, for example, Colomwani, when you don't be clinical enough. This is exactly what happens to any team when you go up against Madrid. You need to be more clinical. If you're not going to be clinical, then seriously, man. I'm comparing Colomwani now to Vlahomis, and that's not a good look. The rumors about Jonathan David, supposedly he could be the new striker as well, right? But thing is, Colomwani, man, for this game in particular, he should have finished that chance when he was on one-on-one with Courtois. I don't care what the circumstances was, but he should have finished it. Then we go to the goal. In the second half, second half, I think we'll be more pressured from Real Madrid. Real Madrid will, we even said this in the halftime. They were just getting on top of us every time. It looked like that Madrid was going to get back into this, tie, and they did. I'm saying. They really did. Because it looked like from the first half, it looked like Juventus was really, sort of dominating, right, in possession in terms of, the creativity, right, having the chances, right, but only 2 or 3 on target, bro. I think it was 3 or 4, whatever it was. But it's not good enough. For Juventus, that's not good enough. But listen, I respect to a lot of the Juventus players. At least they gave in a fight. That's what I wanted to see, especially for the future of the club, right? If we don't see a fight from the team, then that means the team was lost. So at least I saw some sort of fight, some sort of, rally from the team to really try to do something against Madrid. One thing I would probably criticize Tudor for, though, is those substitutions. Why sub off Juventus at the 70th minute, when we are losing and he's one of our most creative players on this team? Why do that? I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? It makes no damn sense for Tudor to do a move like that. Conceição, Conceição didn't really do that much either today. This is where we needed our players most. Colomwani, I'm actually upset more on Colomwani too. Our defense, Rugani, listen, fair play to him. He didn't do that bad. People were saying that the Madrid fans were saying that we're gonna what? That they're gonna smash us, what? 5 what? It's only 1-0. Di Gregorio, the best player for Juventus. That says a lot. Once again. Underrated world-class goalkeeper. I don't even know why he's not even called up for the Italian national team, Di Gregorio, which is a big concern for the federation. In terms of now with the Juventus, now, of course, we're going to have to focus on the Mercato. We're going to have to focus on, what are we going to do for next season? Our backline for this whole tournament was shambolic. And what can you do, man, when you're going to go up against Mbappe, Vinny, Bellingham, Arda Güler, Valverde? We know how his shots are. When you have a backline of Rugani, Kelly, and Kalulu. That's just, for me, that's not a backline, man. You can't be having a backline like that, guys. So Juventus needs to really invest this summer this summer, in order to make a statement that we are going to be competing this season, they need to do an investment. They need to do a lot of investing here in terms of that. But I think in terms of moving forward, I think we should stick with the concept. Keep the good players, of course. Get the dead wood out of this team. But listen, out of this game, we could say that okay, we'll go out, but with our chin high. It was a better game than what I saw against City. That's for sure. I didn't like that Kostic came in. Kostic, you better leave my club ASAP. You understand? I better not see you next year. McKennie, McBurger, McDonald's. I don't know what the hell you're still doing at my club. This guy probably went to Starbucks too the day before. I don't know what the hell he's doing. But get that guy out of my club, man. Seriously. We got McBurger on the damn pitch, bro. In that second half. Gatti, you better get fit soon, man. You need to get fit soon. Seriously. There's a lot of things that need to happen with this Juve, man. And it's not even that normal for actually a crash out today. Kalulu, another one, man. You know, Kalulu didn't do that bad of a game. At the same time, it's like, Kalulu. Like, seriously. So the game, a lot of missed passes from the guys. Cambiaso. When Vinicius is going, he's jogging back. I don't want to see Cambiaso jogging back. The hell? He needs to be putting his 100% on the pitch, 110%. You need to be giving your all. I don't care if you're tired. You go, otherwise you're going to get subbed off. I think in terms of what Juventus needs to do, we need to focus on rebuilding this team now. We could take this as a, okay, well, at least we didn't get smashed by one of the biggest clubs in the world, if not the biggest. You know what I'm saying? But now, from here on out, Juventus is not. And from right now, at the moment, we are not Scudetto contenders. From right now, we are not Scudetto contenders. And at the moment, for me, I don't see us making top 4 next season. Unless something drastically changes in the squad, even in the management. I need to see something. I need to see some positives in terms of the way that we go forward, the transitions that we did. Every time that we got the ball, Real Madrid got it back in the second half. You can't be having that. That is not how we should be playing. You don't get the ball back, right? And then all of a sudden, you get overturned from Madrid from a stupid pass. You can't. You just can't. I think in terms of now what the management need to do is look for also a quality midfielder. We need a quality. We don't have quality in this team. Now, the only quality that I see is Thuram, Yildiz. Those are the guys I think really can make things happen in terms of the creativity of the team. Other than that, what the hell? We need a creative midfielder. You know what I mean? And then not just that, guys. But let's just say it here now. Alberto Costa. We need a fullback. Alberto Costa, man. Seriously. Got cooked at the Man City game. And you got cooked against Madrid today. I'm not liking him as a fullback at the moment. He did very well in his first 2 games. He did very well. And I was there and I watched one of them. He did very well in the second game as well. Especially in that first one, I think he was good. But now you're going up against City and you're going up against Real Madrid. You're getting cooked, bro. Like, really bad against the Vinicius Jr. You know what I'm saying? We need to look for another wing back or fullback. Something needs to drastically change, even in the management. We don't even have a sporting director, guys. This says a lot about Juventus at the moment. But of course, there needs to be things that need to change, right? Let's see. We're going to be going back to Torino. Players are going to have their little vacation. Juventus, in terms of management, need to get to work and sign the players that we really need. And don't sign stupid players, because then I'm going to be pissed off with the team. But yeah, man. I think that this wraps up this video. Make sure, put the like, subscribe. Of course, push notifications for more content like this, and also for live streams that are coming. And yeah, guys, I mean, listen, we're out, but listen, Juventus fans, put your head up high because it could have been way worse. You know what I'm saying? Could have been way worse. So, give credit, to Real Madrid. Congrats on the win, of course. But other than that, fino alla fine, Forza Juventus. We will be back one day, bro. We will be back. 100% we will be back. And you know why? Because we didn't give up today. We fought. At least we fought. And that's what matters. Fought with honor for the badge. As always, fino alla fine, Forza Juventus. Ciao, everybody.